There are so many interesting historical recipes, and there's a YouTuber that covers a lot of them. It's Tasting History. But there's a lot of recipes that I know Tasting History will never cover, but I can. And so in today's cooking video, we're going to be making the forbidden, super duper illegal Kool-Aid flavor that you cannot buy in stores. You have to make it yourself. We're simulating the infamous Jonestown Kool-Aid. We're not making the real recipe, but we're simulating it. My goal for this video is to see if I can get my family and friends to unsuspectingly drink the Jonestown Kool-Aid. And to make it, we're gonna need a giant metal pot. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't actually Kool-Aid, it was grape flavor aid. I also bought a variety pack of regular Kool-Aid to see if it would have made it taste better or there's a better combination, because long story short, the three main ingredients of the Jonestown Kool-Aid were the flavor, sugar, and cyanide. This is not real cyanide, it's almond extract. This is not, you don't normally put cyanide in Kool-Aid. In order to try to make this as accurate as possible, we need to talk to someone who knows what cyanide tastes like. And there's one person I know of who has tasted cyanide, so let's give him a call.
Hey.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm recreating the flavor of the Jonestown Kool-Aid.
Okay. Did they use sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide?
Was there a difference?
It'll make a difference in the taste.
I know that Nigel has done some cyanide videos. Has he tasted it before?
He has.
Oh wait, let me add Nigel to the call. Nigel, we're trying to figure out what the Jonestown Kool-Aid tasted like when they put cyanide in it.
Oh, I have only smelled cyanide, unfortunately.
Okay, so the taste of it will be the taste of whatever metal salt the cyanide's bound to. So if it was sodium cyanide, it'd just taste like it had a little bit of baking soda mixed with the Kool-Aid.
Okay. Wait, I think I have baking soda. What do you think about baking powder? Is that close enough?
Baking powder is like a mix of stuff, right?
Yeah, baking powder is different than baking soda.
How could we get from the dosage to the amount of flavor? So when you tasted cyanide, Cody, did it taste like bitter almonds, or does it just smell like bitter almonds?
If you had a lethal dose, you would be able to taste it. It would be slightly alkaline, and it'd have maybe a little bit of the metal salt flavor.
So you couldn't taste any bitter almond when you tasted the cyanide?
I didn't have enough to do that.
But did it smell like almonds?
It definitely did smell, yes.
I'm rather an avid fan of the bitter almond smell.
It is fairly pleasant, actually. Yeah.
You probably want a good gulp to be like above the lethal dose. So you probably want like, whatever you can fill in a good gulp, you probably want, what, like a gram of cyanide? Yeah, so you need about 100 milligrams to be acutely lethal, so yeah, glass, a gram.
So when they were drinking, if you were unfortunate enough to drink the Jonestown Kool-Aid, it would have had the smell of cyanide and the flavor of grape with a bit of extra salt and maybe a chemically taste.
Yeah.
To be honest, that just kind of sounds like grape Kool-Aid.
They keep saying potassium cyanide, so I think it is actually the potassium salt.
So if we get the potassium salt like substitute with...
Potassium carbonate would do it.
The other factor that you have to take into account, grape Kool-Aid and most sodas have citric acid in it. I don't know how much. Probably actually half a gram or something in the cup.
It's literally the first ingredient.
So it would definitely react with it a little bit.
Okay, well thank you lads. I think you've given a great starting point for this episode of Cursed Tasting History. The board of directors has recommended 4 flavor reproduction chemicals for estimating the taste of cyanide. Potassium carbonate. Lye water can have it in there. The one that I bought at the store, it didn't have it. So then I bought what's sold as kansui powder for making ramen noodles. It's 60% potassium carbonate. The potassium carbonate should hopefully give it a salty metallic flavor. Sodium bicarbonate, sold as baking soda. This should give us kind of a very nasty chemically alkali flavor. And finally, a salt substitute, which is potassium chloride instead of sodium chloride. This will taste similar to salt, but a little funky. Actually, we just taste these right now. There's nothing stopping us from putting random chemicals in our mouth. Oh yeah, okay. That is awful. That is so disgusting. Use it just like salt on all your favorite foods. No, I don't want you to suffer with me. Just do a little bit. It's like, it's actually like, yeah. Feels like you got into the cleaning cabinet. Baking soda. What does this delicious white powder taste like? You know, I have a suspicion that the Jonestown Kool-Aid actually just tasted bad. Oh my God. It tastes like better than the new salt. Sour, but like a cleaning chemical. Sour cleaning chemicals. Okay. Lye water is commonly used for, not for drink. Smells like concrete. Tastes like burning sensation. The last flavor is, I'm hoping the same exact thing so I can enjoy it twice. All right, we're gonna do a little bit and then, oh yeah. It burns. What if we just make our Kool-Aid first? The instructions for this are, add 2 quarts of water. This is liters and that's cups, and none of these say quarts. Where do all the people that make measurements come together and decide that one organization is going to use cups on their, or quarts on their, it does say 8 cups. Okay, thank God it says cups on there. We're going to do 8 cups. Another one of those. Okay, 1 cup of sugar or sweetened to taste. John, what do you think? 1 cup? Do we go full cup or do we go light sugar? Without the sugar? These packets are just the flavor, John. You can get the big tubs and that has sugar in it already. But just the flavor? See, it's just got kind of like iced tea vibes. All right, so let me put in the cup of sugar. I think you're starting to realize what all these fruit drinks actually are. It's just sugar water. Sugar in. All right, the sugar is in there. It's not very well mixed up. Let's taste it. Yeah, I think it could use more flavor. Do you want to try? Look up, open your mouth. Go, ah. Assuming the fatal dosage delivered was 1 gram per 8-ounce cup. Let's pull where's my cups that I got? I think these are 8-ounce cups. You're filling a cup up, you fill it about that much. It's like, I don't know, 4/5. And that is, how much liquid? It looks about 6 ounces. No, 5 ounces. So we got 6 fluid ounces and 1 gram per 6 fluid ounces. We'll just go a full gram of potassium carbonate. I just realized that this is not gonna work at all. We're gonna have to go measure this like inside where there's no wind. Kevin, there's something really wrong with this scale. It's moving between 9 and 17. We're just gonna assume that that is 10 grams. God, is that right? I feel like we should have done half of that. That's way too much. We did too much, John, damn it. So 30 ounces of water with what I can only hope is 5 grams. I'm going to taste the potassium carbonate at a ratio of, I'm hoping, about 5 grams to 30 ounces of water. It just tastes like tap water. It's fine. Like I would drink that and die without knowing. I'd have no idea. So that's horrifying. And we just stick the almond extract in there. Like I don't think you're gonna notice anything. It's just gonna smell a little bit like almond. Like what do we do? Like just a drop of this stuff. The almond extract is supposed to simulate what cyanide smells like.
You gotta remember that not everyone actually can smell the bitter almond.
Really?
Yeah, like only a fraction of the population can.
In cyanide, or in general?
I think it's hydrogen cyanide. They just can't smell.
Okay. Yeah, it smells just faintly like my favorite soap growing up. Nothing. It just tastes like tap water. All right, we could give it a little bit of alkalinity flavor, a little, like according to Cody, some alkalinity with sodium bicarbonate. Really, at the end of the day, I think this is just gonna taste like grape Kool-Aid, and I'm pretty sure we can convince everyone here that it's actually not got poison in it. With the sodium bicarbonate, it smells like bitter almond still, and it tastes like tap water. Potassium chloride, some new salt. We'll just throw a dash of that in there for posterity. It just tastes like the tap water when I was in middle school, out of the drinking fountain. Do we just make Kool-Aid with this? 30 ounces, this is, we do half a packet. What the hell is happening, gang? I was reading that they had like 10-pound bags of cyanide, or they had been like, are collecting cyanide over years, like smaller bags. They had a lot.
Cyanide you can get industrially. Like, if you know how to get it, you can just buy what, Cody? Like 50 kilo, well, not 50 feet, like 50 pound bags or something.
Yeah, when I bought it, it was like 5 pounds of it.
Yeah.
What did you do with the rest of it?
I mean, it's just sitting in my parents' shed.
Still?
Probably all sodium carbonate by now.
Okay, so this is 10 grams on this scale, John. That's way more than the other scale. I think Kevin's scale is broken. I think we might need to redo this. We use the other scale because the small Kevin's drug scale seems to be completely broken. So this is maybe, I think this is actually 5 grams per, wow, my hands are exceptionally slimy right now. It's not good. 5 grams of potassium carbonate per 30 ounces of water. Wow. That tastes like shit. I feel like, do we just need to get a better scale? Do we need to like actually get a scale that works? Okay, I got a real scale for real men. I think we can actually measure 1 gram out on this thing. Look at that. That's a gram right there. Look, now it says 1.4 grams. That's not good. Let's get another cup. All right, I think this is about a gram. 170 grams of water is 6 ounces. 50, 60, 70, bang, right on target. So this is 1 gram per 6 ounces of liquid. Tastes bad. It's like the same flavor of the lye water, but diluted a bit. Can the grape and sugar mask the bad flavor? If we pre-mix the Kool-Aid powder and the sugar, then we can just put X amount of Kool-Aid powder into the liquid and just make small batches of Kool-Aid is probably what we should do. No, we did this last time. I hate doing this. Let's just go straight to it. Okay, 1 cup of sugar per packet of Flavor Aid powder. 1 packet of Flavor Aid powder. Cool. Pre-mixed Flavor Aid and sugar. This is 6 ounces of water. If this is meant for 8 cups, we need to divide 6 ounces into 8 cups. 18.75 grams. So I think if I put this on here, zero it out, and add 19 grams of this, we will have the optimum Kool-Aid ratio. Got ourselves 3/4 cup, 6 ounces of Flavor Aid. This is 1 gram of cyanide flavor simulant with the regular recipe for grape Flavor Aid. Damn. It really covers it up into almost entirely. It just sort of tastes like Benadryl. Wow. Sugar is astoundingly good at covering up toxic flavors. Holy moly. Here you go, John. Here's some simulated cyanide Flavor Aid. It tastes you fine. It's gross, right? It just tastes like something wrong with it, but it's like sweet. If you were a kid, do you think you could drink that whole thing? Okay. Hey, Poo Poo. Do you want to try the punch? You want to try the punch? Do you want to try the grape punch? Can you get out of here? You want to try it? Do you want something to drink? Are you wary of Papa's cooking? You want to try it? It's grape flavor, it's grape soda. You want to try it? What if I put it there? Yeah, what if we look away? We're going away. No, she sees us. She sees us. She's still looking. She's still looking, John. She's looking at the TV now.
You want to try some juice?
Is she going for the punch?
Try it.
She's reaching for the punch. She looked back at the TV. She's reaching for the punch now. Okay, she's going for the punch. She's drinking the punch. Is it yummy? You like it? You want more? Say more, please. All right, huge success. Uncle Kevin.
Hey.
I have some punch for you.
Cult leader William.
Back for seconds.
It's not bad.
It just tastes like medicine.
Like, not even.
Not even?
It's like regular.
There's like a twang at the end that kind of has got some Benadryl, like it's trying to cover up the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you take a big sip, you can taste it.
That was 1 gram per 6 ounces. So that'd be like 10x the lethal dose.
Okay.
That'd be a full cup, like basically like how you would fill this up normally, like probably 3/4 full.
So I'm still alive.
No, you died.
died.
No, interesting.
on the other hand.
I think both of you, yeah, I think Potato would be cooked. I think, no, she only took one sip. I think you guys would be sitting maybe just around the danger zone.
Okay.
If you drink the whole cup, you'd be 10x the danger zone. I forgot to add the almond. That's the most important part. How could I possibly forget too? My favorite toxic flavor, bitter almond. How did we forget the almond? That's embarrassing. Kevin, we forgot the most important ingredient. I need you to taste this. Give me like a step-by-step. How does it smell?
Okay, first off, it smells good, like sweet grape.
Okay.
It looks like, well, there's a hair in there, but it looks
I don't know where that came from.
kind of watered down. I feel like you're kind
Watered
of
down
skipping me
Kool-Aid?
on the grape flavor here.
Okay.
Smells normal.
That just smells like grape. Mm-hmm. You smell any of the bitter almond?
Maybe that's what I said, sweet grape, and that's what the sweetness is.
Okay.
I don't really taste the almond flavor, but it's like a sweet aroma. Works well with the grape, honestly.
Really?
It's got some great synergy.
Grape synergy?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Smoother.
Smoother?
Smoother. I noticed.
Than regular Flavor Aid?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I noticed that the more I drink it, I kind of get more of a burning feeling in the back of my throat.
Really?
Yeah. 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 The longer it sits there, I kind of get this itchy feeling in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the lye or whatever the hell you put in there. Whatever the heck you put in there.
That would be the Kansu. Potassium. Don't worry.
Try it now.
You have to drink this right now. Drink it.
Are you playing with Uncle Kevin's Legos?
Just drink it. Don't ask questions. More. You have to drink more.
What's it smell like?
Grape Kool-Aid.
What did it taste like?
Kind of almondy.
Really? That's what you didn't like, the almond
I don't
flavor?
like almond. Like amaretto.
You don't
kind
notice any other weird flavors?
No, I don't.
Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay.
How much lye did you put in there?
It's like a gram. It's just 1 gram of the potassium
Per quart?
per 6 ounces.
That's a lot.
It's a decent amount, yeah.
That's like, that probably isn't healthy.
To swallow?
Yeah. Did you test the pH of that?
No. All right, Kevin, what's a good pH and what's a bad pH? What if it's off the scale? What do these colors mean? Interesting. We've maxed out the pH strip.
Our insides are turning to soap right now.
What's the normal pH of regular Kool-Aid? All right, so regular Kool-Aid is the complete opposite color spectrum of cyanide 13.
What is it?
It's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've like slammed the Kool-Aid all the way up.
Yep.
The scale. The Jonestown Colt was very poor, and that's why they used Flavor Aid instead of Kool-Aid. Do you think there's a flavor of Kool-Aid, maybe just name brand grape, or one of the other flavors that would make this taste better? I feel like lemonade's a strong, or orange. What are apple? Oh wait, look at this. They got piña pineapple, peach mango, blue raspberry, all sorts of crazy flavors. Strawberry, pink lemonade, piña pineapple.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade? She's a pink lemonade?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, she does.
She likes it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 cup sugar and 2 quarts. Same thing. Same exact ratio. Pink lemonade in. We're looking for 3.25 grams. Look at that. This is what a scale should look like, Kevin.
It's moving around.
Yeah, it's still.
What are you talking? It's like going
your
for-
scale literally
like-
goes between 9 and 17 grams. 100 grams of sugar. Okay. All right. Pink lemonade on its own. You know, M tier for mid. It's okay. If I was parched, I would drink it. Graham. Look at that. Look at that precision. Sure, close enough. Oh, yeah, and then we need, we'll mix up the potassium. This is how they used to do chemistry back in the day. Outside, not a care in the world, inaccurate measurements. 1 drop of almond extract. Cool. All right, this is simulated cyanide. This is the regular original pink lemonade. Oh dear God, Kevin. They like actually are going the different directions on the freeway. Do you like a bit? All right. A little for John, a little for Kevin, a little for me. It smells like pink lemonade. I smell nothing weird about it.
The almond makes it really smooth.
The almond really rounds off a like sour citrusy note. Like it just, you ever tasted like a sweet lemon ever?
Yes. Yeah.
They're very weird.
There's no tartness or sourness to this at all anymore.
Yeah. Oh my God, it just tastes like sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It just tastes like sugar water. Whoa. Okay, this is way more passable than the grape. So the number one ingredient, probably of most of these, is citric acid. So that's citric acid on this, and the grape is also citric acid. And the potassium carbonate is just obliterating it. Okay, what like potassium cyanide, is that alkaline?
Yeah.
So would that have made the grape flavor not taste sour anymore?
Well, it would have reacted with the citric acid to like even it out, and then it would release some of the almond smelling hydrogen cyanide.
The grape flavored Flavor Aid probably actually did not taste sour at all or much of grape.
Yeah, probably tasted a lot more like almond flavor because all of the cyanide salt got converted to the gas, dissolved in water.
I have the one final experiment. All right, we're going 18 grams of sugar, 1 gram of potassium, and then 170 grams of water, simulated cyanide and sugar water, no flavor at all. What do you think? It's gonna taste just like the pink lemonade? Oh, I forgot the almond, the most important ingredient, the almond extract, right? A little bit of almond, sugar water, and cyanide. That tastes awful. Did I put...
All right, let me try this.
I feel like I put too much in. All right, because this is the correct dosage. Okay, it works. It's not as bad, but it's much grosser. That it probably I guess the Jonestown Kool-Aid probably just tasted like sugar water, and the flavor of the Flavor Aid didn't really do much, but the citric acid helped to make it taste less bad. I feel like I should give my child some actual Kool-Aid now as a reward for enduring this. Papa would like to apologize for making you drink simulated poison, so he's gotten you some actual pink lemonade instead. I'm sorry, I love you. No, I'm sorry, you don't have to say you're sorry. You wanna try it? I don't know why she doesn't like it when we're looking at it. Can Papa have some? Yummy. Yummy? You can have it. All right, the board of directors is all here.
I'm assuming, you know, it's one of those things that can make a lot of assumptions by the fact that you're on this phone call.
Yes, the simulated cyanide was not real cyanide. The only lasting repercussions are a weird tingling sensation. Don't drink that one.
That's a good one.
So the conclusion, what we realized is that it tastes bad, but the Kool-Aid and the potassium carbonate, it didn't change color, but all the acidic flavors from the Kool-Aid disappear.
I imagine it would, yeah.
And so it does, the sugar does a lot of work to hide the flavor of, like, because it does taste kind of nasty. It tastes like, how would you describe it, Kevin? The taste of like your mouth kind of eroding?
Yeah, like you're being dissolved.
Like sort of metallic, sort of bitter, but like there's no words that describe the flavor really well. But that's the results. Is it still tasted a little weird. It was not acidic, all the acidic flavors gone. The sugar really powered through and did a lot of heavy lifting. Do you want to double check that one?
I did, I tasted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Kool-Aid.
that's it, that's the conclusion. I think you could tell, I definitely got my child to drink some, no problem, she wanted more.
So did you end up with potassium carbonate then?
Yeah, we got potassium carbonate, which is sold for making ramen noodles.
Oh, really?
It's like kansui powder. This one is like sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate, but mostly potassium carbonate.
Huh.
We did a pH test with strips, and it was off the chart.
Yeah, it was something like that.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like I don't know why we did this, but it doesn't feel like it was a waste of time.
I mean, it's good to know that they I don't know. Is it good to know that the Kool-Aid they had didn't taste that good?
Tasted okay or kind of weird. I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
So if you ever get weird tasting Kool-Aid, stop drinking immediately.
Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. I think that's a really good conclusion, Nigel. All right, thanks, board of directors.
No problem.
See you guys later.